Hey guys, it is Mannix the Pirate here, and as you can tell, I am not wearing my pirate paraphernalia. I'm not wearing my little plastic earring, I'm not wearing my goofy bandana, and I'm not wearing my eye patch. And the reason for that is I felt it would be ironic to leave out the pirate paraphernalia in the video where I explain why I wear my pirate paraphernalia. But before I get into that, let me first start off by saying this. I don't know who the fuck Maddox is, okay, for those of you who have made references to him in the comment sections of my videos. I was made aware of him by you guys. I do not idolize this person. I'm not a Maddox wannabe. I think it's kind of interesting that Maddox is a pirate and Mannix is a pirate, and the names Maddox and Mannix are very similar words. And almost have all the same letters, including a double letter. Maddox is a D, Mannix is an N, but no, I probably can't make you believe that, because I find it actually quite interesting that there is a guy out there who dresses, or is a pirate, or pirates his symbol, and his name's Maddox. I went to his website today, and I actually recognized his website because I think I might have stumbled upon it a long time ago, and because I was reading some of his hate mail, and I actually remembered the layout of the page and everything like that. But no, I'm not ripping off Maddox the Pirate. Okay. First, I'll explain why I chose the username Mannix the Pirate. I daydream. I daydream a lot. I will sit there and play out scenarios in my head. I will create characters for those scenarios, and I will just keep adding scenarios that will smoothly go together. And out of all of those characters that I've created in this universe inside my head, some will be protagonists, some will be antagonists. They will have conflicts with one another, yeah, I take that whole fantasy that I've built inside the universe in my mind, and I'll solidify it on paper. That's how I roll. I am a writer, and the name Mannix, which, by the way, has an Irish origin, or Celtic for those of you who pronounce it that way, Gaelic, whatever you want to call it. It means little monk. Mannix is one of the characters in one of my books. The name Mannix means little monk, and I found that to be actually quite appropriate because it kind of sort of, to me, contrasts the profession of piracy. Kind of oxymoron, if you will. So yeah, that's where the name Mannix the Pirate comes from. And who is Mannix the Pirate? I'm not Mannix the Pirate. Mannix the Pirate is the personification of the voice inside my head, who is constantly saying things and expressing himself in ways that I could only dream of in the world that I live in. Now, why do I make YouTube videos? I make YouTube videos a number of reasons. For starters, it's fun. It really is. But really, the main reason is I used to be very introverted. But over the past few years, many things have happened in my life that have caused me to rethink how I go about existing in this universe with everybody else. I joined the military for one. That was a big life change 2.5 years back. It caused me to socialize more, make friends, that sort of thing. Completely change my outlook on life and become a different person. Another thing that happened was I lived with a friend of mine in an apartment. He's no longer my friend, but I lived with him, and he would have friends come over all the time, and I would do my best to ignore these people and just, be in my own little world. But as time continued to pass, I would find myself talking with them more and more and socializing, and whenever they would leave, I found myself craving just being around people, and I hated that about myself. I hated that so much, and I'm trying my damnedest to get back to the way I used to be, but I find myself craving people, wanting to be around people, wanting to communicate with people, but I don't want to do it in my day-to-day life for some reason. It's this kind of severe cognitive dissonance for me. So YouTube is my outlet. Okay, that's why I make videos. I talk on the internet to satisfy this lust for wanting to speak, for wanting to communicate with other human beings. For those of you who wanted to know why I'm on YouTube, I claim I hate people, and I do this, and I hate society, and blah, 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 and I complain about everything. Why am I making videos? That's why I'm making videos, now that you know. Someday, maybe I'll go back to the way I was, and I'll stop caring completely. And YouTube won't be fun for me anymore, and I'll stop making videos. And when that happens, I'm sure everyone who is upset by the fact that I'm on YouTube providing content will throw a party. Good for you. Oh, and one other thing. For those of you who are bitching because apparently I smoke and drink in my videos to look cool or to get attention, fuck you, okay? You want to know why I smoke and drink? I smoke and drink because the thought of the existence of human beings out there like you causes me pain. It causes me a lot of pain knowing that there are people out there like you, okay? So if you want me to stop smoking and drinking in my YouTube videos, fucking kill yourself, okay? And then I'll stop. I'll be like, oh look, the assholes are dead, the douchebags are gone, I don't have to kill the pain inside of my soul that is only there because these assholes exist. Now, oh god, what was that? Oh, the pirate thing. Why do I put on my bandana or my earring or my eye patch in my videos? The reason I do that is because I have this deep-seated paranoia about the inner thoughts of people when I meet them or when I speak to them or when I look at them. I immediately think to myself, they're thinking bad things about me. I can't stop myself from thinking these things. I can't help it, and it bothers me that I do, but it's something that I've always had a problem with this ever since I was a kid. And when it bothers me so much. I don't understand people very well. I can't read people very well. Body language, facial expressions, it all just right over my fucking head. So it's very difficult for me to predict, you know, or to try to guess what someone's thinking of me. And it bothers me that I can't know, and I always assume it's the worst. They assume the worst about me. And they think horrible things about me. That's what my mind does to me, and it's fucking torture. So what I do is I embarrass myself, and I do that because it gives me a sense of control that I can manipulate his or her opinion of me, so that I kind of have a little control over the kinds of bad things people are thinking about me. I can give people a reason to laugh at me or to think not so highly of me. So yeah, this is going to be the last time I attempt to make this fucking video. I'm tired of fucking retakes. So if I fucked up, I don't give a shit. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.